Alright, you lot. Bet some of you are wondering what the bloody hell's going on, ain't you? Well, I'm having a bit of a play around with this Mardave. Got the old Mardave Marauder here, see? Some of you have been waiting for this day when it comes back. Now, don't expect anything to be perfect, because this is Haggard RC, remember? And it ain't going to be cleaned up perfectly. If you want a perfectly clean one, I'll try and get you a link. Hopefully Mark has made a video. I think he did, I'm not sure. I don't know if yeah, he did. He drove it around a bit. Anyway, if not, I'll get him to put some pictures on the forum. Hopefully he's joined the forum, and I'll give a link in the description to perfectly mint one of these. But I had the little drive disc things, whatever those are called, whatever they call those, CV joints, whatever they want to call them. I had none. See, on the other side there's none, they've all disintegrated. So I bought some more from Mardave, and I'm finally gotten around to installing them. There's one of them. I'm just going to put the other one on now. And then I need to try and sort out the nuts. I still don't know what the crack is for these. These are definitely the wrong rims, that's why they don't work. These are HPI rims. That's why they're not working on these axles. So I need to try and work out some wheels. I've got a bag of wheels, so I might be able to sort something out. But I need to sort those out, because look at that, that's no good. And that's done up all the way. So I never understand what that's all about. But anyway, I'm going to get this little CV joint thingamajigs on, and then we'll see what else we can do. I can't remember. I think the servos all did work, so if I can put these on, I might better give it a little bit of a drive in the garden perhaps. But anyway, just having a little mess around with it. Not a lot happening really. I wasn't even going to film it, to tell you the truth, but I was doing that one and I thought to myself, some of you lot wanted to see it, so give a little bit of a film and see what's going on. And that's what it looks like when it's not on the thing. Put them on there. It's quite a good design actually. Then that slots on there, and you got two grub screws that go one in that end, one in that end. So you got 4 grub screws all together. Yeah, it's quite a good design actually. And yeah, that's how that goes. And your axle slots in there, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt. Put it all back together now then, and see what happens. Yes, look at that, that's perfect. All I need to do, I'll give the front suspension a bit of an oil. That kind of goes up and down, but all this got on there is springs. It don't have no shocks or nothing on there really. So I need to try and find some springs or something to put on these back ones. I don't really know what's supposed to be on there, but that don't really. Right, if I can. The spring ain't long enough. I'm going to see. So I need to find some longer springs. Don't really know what's supposed to go on there. There's the brake for Mark. I'll probably send him pictures later, but for anyone else that was wondering, that's the brake there. It's just like a little friction pad thing, rubs against the bell, and when you push on the brakes servo, that pushes there, and it just rubs up against the bell there. And that's how that stops. It's like on a little swivel thing now. Looking at it, I'd say that it is a sort of like a bit that's been made by someone, because apparently those brakes, from what Mark was telling me, there weren't a bit what come on it. Like, this didn't have any brakes apparently. And it looks like what I've got there is what someone else has fitted, which it may well be. I mean, I don't really know a lot about these Marauders. So I need to try and, I've had a look in my bag of wheels, and I haven't got any that actually fit on these axles, and I don't really know what the deal is with them. So if anyone knows anything about these Marauders and what sort of wheels I need to go on them, then please let me know. If anyone's got any wheels for a Marauder, or you've got any spare parts, let me know, because if I get enough spare parts I might take it all apart and give it a proper clean up inside there. Otherwise I'm not going to do a lot with it. I'll just try and find some wheels that do fit, and then I can just drive it around, because I love it, man. It's proper retro. I love the stickers on it. I would do, wouldn't I? You know, so it's a fantastic little car, and a bit of history really. So that's the reason why I like it. What I'm going to do now, it's been a while since I've started it up, so I'm just going to quickly go and find the starter box for it, give it a bit of a start. I've got some fuel, got some 30% here. I'll stick a bit of 30 in it. Super SLV 30 helicopter fuel, but it do the job. Stick a bit of that in it. I've got a bit of 16 here. I'll put a bit of 16 in it perhaps. No, we'll put 30 in it. We'll give it a bit of lube. We'll put 30 in it. The trouble that I've got is I can't remember what I've done with the starter box. I genuinely can't remember where I put the starter box. It was on a piece of wood with a little motor. Genuinely can't remember what I've done with it. It's somewhere, but I don't know where. Found it, there it is. I knew I put it somewhere. Luckily enough I've got a battery here. We'll use this car battery because it's a 12 volt thing. Oh, stuck to everything. I'll use that car battery and we'll give it a bit of a start up. Alright, let's get that out of the way for a minute, put that there. Bloody wires. That's working. Right, so that's that. Put a little bit of fuel in there. I don't want to put too much in. I don't want it to run for too long. I'll try and prime it like that, but I think I'm going to be able to do it. I might be able to. It always did that before, didn't it? I'll have to take that off and blow it through. Must have a bit of gel in the old carb. It's interesting how it has these little clips on it, man. I like that. Not that it needs them. Definitely don't need a little clip on there, but there you go. Right, let's push some of that through there. Put it back on there. That's gone through there now. Put the little clip back on the old what's it. Do you not want to be zoomed in a bit, or is it over that close enough for you? Zoom you in a little bit. You might not better see, it might be a bit low now. I don't know. There you go, how's that for you? That should be a bit better. We'll get a glow starter, won't I? There you go. Glow starter. Now, make sure the throttle is closed. That's open. That's closed. I should better rev it like that. Lovely jubbly. There we go then. Brake thing does work. Will not come off. Runs quite well really, doesn't it? like that very much, did it? Didn't like that very much, but never mind. At least I'm about to drive it now. When I revved it just then, it wanted to go, so I think that clutch is good as well. So next step then, I need to find good wheels, because these just aren't any good. I keep mentioning that. And I need to make sure my servos are working. I can't remember if the servos worked or not. But yeah, find a decent air filter for it. I think that's the original one that used to come on these Marauders. Put in the comments, did you have one of these when they were new? Anyone that had one when they were new, put it in the comments, let me know. So yeah, love it. Very short video, just a quick one though, just to let you lot know. I might go live tonight, don't know yet. I might do a little live bit tonight, or maybe tomorrow night. Today's Saturday, so I know the videos are moving. I used to post them on Saturday, but now I'm posting them on a Sunday because I'm filming them on a Saturday. But there we go. Catch you on the next one, dudes. Thanks for being here. Really, really appreciate it.